I'm always angry. I'm always angry. I think underneath, even though I think I'm not angry, I think I'm at a constant state of anger, and I think I learned this from reading this book because I was getting horrible physical pain in my wrists and my back, and then I tried like all physical medicine didn't work. Like I tried stretching and exercising and prolotherapy and uh, pills, the inflammation, anti-inflammation pills, nutrition. And I tried everything for my wrist, and it doesn't work. Nothing works, even for my back. And then I started reading this book that I was told about. It's called Healing Back Pain. It's about how psychological effects can give you pain, and it's mainly rage. Rage can give you physical pain, and I started realizing, you know what? Maybe it's that because I started to put attention on if I have rage, and I have a ton of fucking rage. Like just now, I was trying to record this video, and my program was stopping for some reason. And I fucking flipped out. Like, I get pissed at everything. Every single thing I get pissed at. I'll make up scenarios in my head. I'll walk past someone and I'll make up a scenario in my head of the guy starting an argument with me, or like just getting pissed at me, and then I'll have to fucking argue back with him. And in my head, I'm going through this long, like minute-long debate in my head with this guy. Really, it's just me debating myself, impersonating that guy. But I imagine it's him, what he's going to say, and then I have to get a rebuttal. Waste of fucking time. And really, it shows that I have some deep anger. I mean, I definitely have some anger. If I foresee everyone, if I see everyone as being angry, I think everyone's angry. Like, I'm so cynical too. I think everyone's angry. I think everyone's a backstabber. Like at work, like I'll be nice with people, but then in my head I'm like I'll give someone a pen or pencil and whatever, and they're like, yeah, I'll give it back. In my head I'm like, that fucking guy's not giving my pen back. Like, fuck the guy. He just stole my pen. He knows it. Or I'll be friends with someone, and then in my head I'm like, that guy's not really. He's being fake nice to me. Come on, let's be real as work. Or I'll just argue with my coworkers. Like I argue with too many people. I always have to pinprick people. I think because it's subtle anger coming out, just to try to get people pissed off. Like I'm a troll. I get joy out of being a troll, but it doesn't help me. And I think every bird and squirrel's angry at me. I think the animals are angry at me. I walk past a pigeon on the sidewalk, and if the pigeon doesn't get out of my way, I'm like, fucking, and in my head, I do the same thing. I think that the pigeon's like, fuck you, you fucking, I'm not getting out of your way. Like, I think the pigeon actually thinks, like, wants to start shit with me. Especially these Bronx pigeons, fucking, the balls, and they drag their nuts as they fucking walk past on the sidewalk, these pigeons. And the squirrels, too. I think the squirrels are angry at me. I think everyone's out to get me. I don't know if that's paranoia or anger, but I think it stems from my anger. Even if the computer doesn't work for like a second, if the computer doesn't work, I flip out. I don't flip out, but I get pissed off. I'm like, this, of course. Like 1 second, I'm like, let's go. Meanwhile, it loads like the next second. I'm at a constant state. To please me is impossible. You cannot please me. I'm a mess. You can't please me whatsoever. If one little thing goes wrong, I blow it up into some major issue. Like, and you can't like if someone doesn't hold the door open for me, I'll be like, fucking guy, that's an asshole for you. Like in my head. Meanwhile, I'm the asshole who thinks he's an asshole because I'm calling him an asshole. Meanwhile, I should just go about the day. But if the guy doesn't hold the door for me, I'll be like, fucking guy. And then also, if you hold the elevator open for me, I still think you're an asshole. Because I'm like, listen, the elevator is a 3-second sensor, motherfucker. Just let the sensor, don't force me to say thank you, goddamn. Like you can't please me. There's no way. There's no way. And I notice it too when I go to bed and I'm dreaming, because I have a dream like every night now. Like and my dreams are all nightmares. I have horrible nightmares of like giant water walls coming after me, like 500-foot water walls, or like giant tornadoes, or I'll just have fear fear and anger in my dreams, or I'll have a dream of me arguing with like my family. I'll be arguing with my family in my dreams, and I'll wake up just angry as hell. I just wake up angry. I have so much anger buried that I figured, like, let me just bury it and get rid of it. Let me try to bury it as deep as I possibly can. But I think now, at this age, I think it's fine. It's just too much, and it's finally starting to come up. And I think that's why I have physical pain too. Like my body didn't know where to put my stress. It didn't know where to put it. Didn't know where to put my pain. So it started to give me physical pain. Just maybe to distract me also from the immense amount of anger and like fear. I don't know. And even when I watch like videos like online or watch TV, if I watch TV or I watch YouTube videos, I always have some sarcastic fucking remark. I always like I'm like a know-it-all. Like I have some, but anger is preceding it. Like anger is making me go like, oh, like idiot. It's not that. It's this dumbass. I'm like, yeah, talking to the TV, talking to the monitor. I can't just be a person who just like sits there and just says, okay, it's a good show, or no, I didn't like what that person said. I have to like up it by 3 levels. And even like, and there's no helping me. Like I'm reading the book, I'm trying my best. I'm reading this book, the back pain book, but I can't stand when there's woo-woo talk in the book. I can't stand woo-woo talk, like especially in this other book that I'm reading about stress. But the original, back pain book, the guy, or if there's fallacies, I can't. I'm like, dude, you lost me. If there's one flaw, you lose me. Like, the guy talks about how you have physical pain from a lack of oxygen. You can have a lack of oxygen in your body that can cause you physical pain. But he also says that it's all mental. So I'm like, what the fuck, dude? If it's all mental, like I'm guessing he's saying that the mental part is what gives you the lack of oxygen somehow. They don't really. He goes into woo-woo talk with that. He explains it in woo-woo. And it just pisses me off. Everything pisses me off. I can't even read a book to help me. No one can help me. I can't help me. I mean, I'm trying. I'm really trying. But, yeah, maybe one day I'll calm down when I'm 75 years old.